Hello, beloved. It's Lainey Love beaming in, and I wanted to share today the truth about Friday the 13th and why it has been deemed so unlucky. So Friday the 13th was always my dad's lucky number and day. So already I didn't quite understand why the culture said it was so unlucky and superstitious to where they didn't even include the number 13 in the condo where I grew up due to it being so unlucky. So in later years, when I learned that 13 was actually a holy number of the goddess and the sacred feminine and the moon blood mysteries, I began to see through the veils of the illusion. And on finding out that Friday was both goddess Freya's day and also Venus's day, who celebrate love and fertility and sensuality and sexuality, I really realized, I think my father was actually onto something. Because Friday the 13th is in fact a high holy day, where people used to gather, make love, channel their Shakti life force energies, and celebrate feminine power and sensuality. So this is just one of the many ways that the sacred feminine has been lost and shackled and silenced and desecrated and harmed, and it's translated onto our journey as women throughout the ages. And still to this day, with the threat of our body autonomy with Roe versus Wade potentially being overturned. So we've been consistently told on this journey that we're either too much or not enough. So we're hiding our full light and authentic expression for fear of being shamed or rejected or maybe even burned for those of us who carry the witch wound. And we've been given these labels: witch, virgin, whore, slut, icy, bitch, hysterical, to sever us even more from our pure primal power and magic within. And the truth is that there has been an elaborate centuries-old campaign to erase and suppress the power of the sacred feminine and the goddess, and therefore erase the pure, potent power of women. And this campaign has severed us from our connection to our bodies, our sacred body temples, since they are one of the most potent portals to our power that we have. But the good news is that the patriarchy is having its last gasping, dying breath now. And it's time to end this cycle of abuse for good. It's time to write a new story where the sacred feminine is honored and celebrated and revered just as the sacred masculine is. It's time to reclaim these days like Friday the 13th. It's time to reclaim our full wild feminine powers, especially our creative, spiritual, and sexual powers, since those are the most potent that we have to truly help birth and create a new world and a new paradigm. And these superpowers have been censored for too long, and it's time that we say no more. No, that we draw down our sword and our fierce boundary to say no. And it's time for us to get uncaged and unshackled and fully unleashed from the thousands of years' reign of patriarchy, so that we can be in our wise, wild, and free soul essence in the world, unapologetically expressed. This is why we are gathering in the Sovereign Sisters Rising Mystery School starting this Sunday for our 7-month initiation to ignite your full wild feminine, creative, spiritual, and sexual power. This is a journey of deep remembrance and homecoming to the truth of who we are and who we have always been. Returning to our full radiance and magnificence, our full power, our sovereignty and self-agency. You are wild by nature. Don't let them tame you. Don't let them steal your light, your joy, your ecstasy, your full embodiment of feminine wildness that is longing to be expressed. This is your body, your sexual power, your catalytic Kundalini energy. This is your alchemical vessel of transformation, and your body contains all you need to transform the world. All of the transformational keys are in your body, which is why the patriarchy wants to keep you severed from it. You literally get lit up like a light bulb, sparkling shamelessly when you are in your full powers, your full wild feminine powers, especially that creative, spiritual, and sexual power, which is core to so much of the work that we do in our Ecstatic Embodied Leadership Academy. And this is really why we gather in Sacred Circle, to alchemize these energies in support of personal and planetary transformation. We are shedding all that no longer serves and anchoring in a potent frequency of light and healing that creates ripple waves out across the globe like an acupuncture point on Mother Earth. And the Sovereign Sisters Rising Mystery School is a journey of reclamation, of liberation, of soul retrieval, and remembrance, because now is the time. The violence and sick abuse of power must end. The senseless destruction of life must end. The Scorpio South Node is especially inviting us in the collective into this deep healing this year and clearing all the old karma that no longer serves. And we're entering into the first point of that on the 16th with this full lunar eclipse in Scorpio blood moon. And this is why we are beginning on Sunday. And during this 7-month alchemical cauldron of transformation, we will be dismantling and breaking the patriarchal bonds, healing the abuses of power, healing the body harm, and restoring ourselves to our full divinity, wholeness, and soul essence, so that we can truly be in our full revolutionary potential now and deliver our deepest gifts and medicine to the ecosystem, because we are needed now. So on this journey, we are really remembering ourselves back home and detaching from harmful social conditioning that compromises our body and well-being, so that we can return to our core soul's truth and authentic codes. We're healing from this violence and suppression of the sacred feminine, of women's bodies, of the yoni, to restore awakened goddess consciousness and empowered feminine sexuality. We are giving ourselves permission to come wildly and unapologetically alive here now, beloved. And we are stepping into our destinies together to catalyze our biggest dreams and desires. It is time to galvanize our ecstatic Shakti life force energies in service to end the violence and co-create the new earth and paradigm together. We are sovereign sisters rising for the greater good of all. And if you feel the call, beloved, I invite you to apply today for one of the few remaining interview spots. There's only a couple of spots left. And whatever you do, may you really surround yourself with people who help you remember the truth of who you are and help you to reclaim your inherent superpowers. Because again, we need your unique gifts and medicine now more than ever. So you can visit bit.ly/SSR Mystery School, and the SSR is capitalized. Again, bit.ly/SSR Mystery School and capitalize SSR to be able to apply for one of these few remaining spots. And I want to leave you with an invitation to do something today to honor the sacred, wild, feminine power within you and come into exquisite lovership with yourself. Regardless of your gender, we all have this energy within. So let it dance wild and free today. So happy Friday 13th. May you reclaim the energy of this powerful day. And we hope to see you on the journey sometime soon, beloved, if not this weekend, knowing that we are here to support you in truly sparkling shamelessly in your full soul essence and medicine for the good of all now. It's a deep honor to connect in with you today. I would love to hear how this is resonating with you in the comments below, and more soon. Bye for now.